Hallo, guten Tag. Ich heiße Badri. Herzlich willkommen zum Deutschlernen bei Foreign Languages Institute, Dilshuknagar, Hyderabad. So, in this session, we are going to do Goethe Certificate A2 Lesen Teil 2. Now, see, du bist auf einer Veranstaltung und liest das Programm. Du bist, you are, auf einer Veranstaltung, einer Event, Veranstaltung, Event, und liest das Programm, and you read the program. Lies die Aufgaben 6 bis 10. So read the tasks from 6 to 10 und den Text and the text. Welcher Ort passt? So which place suits? Wähle die richtige Lösung A, B oder C. So choose the right answer, like a right solution, A, B or C. Now here we have been given some questions and some event is taking place and we have to look for some information and we have to check in which place we get that information. Clear? Now first we read this, then we'll go to the event program and we'll see where we get this information. See the first one, Beispiel, example. It is already has been answered. Okay, just for our information we are reading it once again. Du möchtest neue Spieler kennenlernen. Du möchtest, you would like to, kennenlernen, come to know, neue Spieler, new games, you would like to know, come to know, get to know the new games. Now where, in which place? Schulzentrum Stadtwald, okay, school center at the city park, or Rathausplatz, Rathaus like a town hall place, and anderer Ort, in another place. Next one. So the answer is already given here, it is Rathausplatz. Okay, at the time while we are reading that information, we'll check it once again and we'll confirm. Okay, next one. Du möchtest gegen deinen Vater Fußball spielen. Du möchtest spielen. You would like to play what? Fußball. Gegen deinen Vater. Against your father. Means maybe in a team you are playing. Okay, you are playing in one team and your father is playing in another team, like that. So in which place we get this information? TSV 05. It's maybe a place. And Rathausplatz, okay, town hall Platz, und anderer Ort, in another place. Next one, seventh one. Du willst etwas in der Natur unternehmen. Du willst unternehmen, you want to undertake something in der Natur, in the nature. Then Schulzentrum Stadtwald, like city center, okay, city park, what do you call it? Forest Park, and Sprachschule Schiller. Sprachschule like a language school Schiller, oder anderer Ort, in another place. Next one. Du möchtest ein Instrument spielen lernen. Du möchtest, you would like to learn what? Ein Instrument spielen, to play an instrument. It is Schulzentrum Stadtwald, like a school center Forest Park, and concert house or anderer Ort, or in another place. Next one. Du möchtest eine neue Sprache kennenlernen. You would like to know a new language. Eine neue Sprache kennenlernen. So Sprachschule Schiller, like language school Schiller, or concert house, or anderer Ort. The next one. Du möchtest besser tanzen lernen. You would like to learn besser tanzen, like a dancing better. So Sprachschule Schiller, like a language school Schiller, and Rathausplatz, town hall place, and anderer Ort. So these are all the places like Sprachschule Schiller, Rathausplatz, and concert house, and Schulzentrum Stadtwald. These are all the different places, and we'll be getting different informations over there. Now we'll go to the paragraph that and we'll check where we get this information. Clear? Now we start with example. Du möchtest neue Spieler kennenlernen. You would like to know the new games. Now which place will get this information? Schulzentrum Stadtwald und Rathausplatz. Now let's check. So this is the information that has been given. Freizeit program for the next Woche. So free time program, like a leisure program for the next week. So what we are looking for, okay, like you would like to know the new games. What is the first place given? So where we need to check, the first one is Schulzentrum Stadtwald. Okay, school center, like a city park, like a forest park. Stadtwald, wall like a forest. Now, so Montag bis Sonntag. Ausstellung, exhibition, Fußbälle aus den letzten 60 Jahren, like footballs from the last 60 years. Dienstag, 11 bis 14 Uhr, Spiele mit, like to join. Melde dich zu unserem Theaterferien an. Anmelden, like to register. So you register yourself to unserem Theaterverein. Theaterverein like a theater club. Donnerstag, 18 Uhr, eine kostenlose Stunde Anfängerunterricht auf der Gitarre. Eine kostenlose like a free, Stunde, hour. So a free hour means you're getting something like 1 hour for free. What? Anfängerunterricht, like a beginner class of their guitar, for the guitar. So 1 hour free, like a beginner course for the guitar. So here we don't find any information related to like to come to know the new games. Now what is the second option? Rathausplatz. Let's check it in that one. Now see Rathausplatz. Montag 15 Uhr. Spielen Nachmittag. Spiele Nachmittag. Nachmittag afternoon. Spiele like games afternoon. Kartenspiele aus der ganzen Welt. Kartenspiele like a card games aus der ganzen Welt, from all over the world. Mittwoch 19 Uhr. Hip-Hop Concert. Hip-Hop Concert, Tanzen, dance. Mitsingen und Spaß haben. Mitsingen, to sing along with, und Spaß haben, and to have fun. Samstag ab 11 Uhr, from 11 o'clock onwards. Großer Fußballtraining für Erwachsene und Kinder. A big football training for the Erwachsene, like a grown-ups, und Kinder, and for the children. So here you can see Spiele Nachmittag, like a games afternoon. Kartenspiele aus der ganzen Welt, like a card games from all over the world. So you'll be coming to know the different games from all over the world. Means here there is a possibility that you will come to know the new games. So the option, the answer will be the Rathausplatz. Now see, du möchtest neue Spieler kennenlernen. Then where we get this information? Rathausplatz. Next one. Du möchtest gegen deinen Vater Fußball spielen. You would like to play football against your father. Now let's see where we get this information. First one, TSV 05 und Rathausplatz or anderer Ort. First we'll check it in TSV 05, then Rathausplatz. If we get information in any one of these places, then that is our answer. If not, anderer Ort. Now let's first try it in the TSV 05. So Sportverein TSV 05, Sport Club TSV 05. What we are looking? You are looking for, you would like to play against your father football, right? So Dienstag 15 Uhr. Wir joggen zusammen durch den Stadtwald. We jog together through the city forest. Freitag 14 Uhr. Okay, 14. Kurs mit unseren besten Tänzern, like course with our best dancers. Sonntag 15 Uhr. Offene Trainings für Fußball, like a open training for the football, von 8 bis 14 Jahren, from 8 to 14 years. What is the question? You would like to play, okay, against your father. So father is the age little bit around your father 30 plus like that, but here it is football only for this 8 to 14. So Sportverein TSV 05 is not the right answer. What is the second one? Rathausplatz. Okay, now let's check that. So this we have already read for the previous one, right? So let's go fastly. Spiele Nachmittag Kartenspiel aus der ganzen Welt. So this is talking about the cards. We are looking for the football. Hip Hop Concert, Tanzen, Mitsingen und Spaß haben. It is about concert, dance and singing. Now see the last one. Großer Fußball Training. Yeah, okay. The big football training für Erwachsene und Kinder. For grown-ups, adults und Kinder, and for the children. Yes. So training, football training for the both children and grown-ups. Yes, there is a possibility. Yes, you can play against your father, because here there is a possibility for all grown-ups and children, adults and children. So our option will be Rathausplatz. So du möchtest gegen deinen Vater Fußball spielen? So option Rathausplatz. Next one. Du willst etwas in der Natur unternehmen. You would like to undertake something in the nature. So first we'll look for Schulzentrum Stadtwald and Sprachschule Schiller. If not, our option will be anderer Ort. So first one, Schulzentrum Stadtwald. This we have already read for the previous one. So Ausstellung Fußballer aus den letzten 6 Jahren. It's talking about the footballs, but we are looking for something we do in the nature. Spiele mit melde zu unserem Theaterverein. So Theater Club. Ein kostenloser Stunde Anfängerunterricht auf der Gitarre. So it's talking about the guitar. So Schulzentrum Stadtwald is not the right answer. Now what is our second option? Sprachschule Schiller. Okay, now let's see this one. Sprachschule Schiller. Mittwoch von 10 bis 18 Uhr, from 10 to 18. Du sprichst viele Sprachen, like do you speak many languages? Dann komm zu uns, then you come to us. Information für Sprachlehrer zur Bewerbung. So information for the language teachers zur Bewerbung, to the application. So it is talking about the language learning and for the teachers, okay, about the languages. But we are looking for something in the nature. Yeah. Schreibt zum Thema Natur. So write to the theme nature und gewinnt einen Tag and win a day im Museum Natur und Technik. So you write something on the theme nature and you win a prize, and if you win one day im Museum Natur, in the nature museum, okay, in the museum Natur und Technik, like in the museum nature and Technik. Yes, it is something related to nature, but what we are looking for, you wanted to do something in the nature, but this is a museum. Okay, so literally we cannot be in the nature, it's a museum, we can only see, so we cannot do something really in the nature, so this is also not possible. And the last one, disco. Tanz bis in the Nacht, so dance till in the night. So the first option, Schulzentrum Stadtwald, there also we didn't get this information, and Sprachschule Schiller, here also we didn't get the information related to something we do in the nature. Then in this case our option will be C. And so here it is given anderer Ort, so don't look for in which place is that, because in the exam we don't have time, so don't waste much of your time by looking for the information. We already checked option A and B. Here we don't get any information related to this, something we do in the nature, then you must go with option C. Clear. Next one, du möchtest ein Instrument spielen lernen. You would like to learn an instrument playing. So first check it in the Schulzentrum Stadtwald, then concert house, if not anderer Ort. Now you would like to learn an instrument, then the first option is given like a Schulzentrum Stadtwald. Ausstellung Fußballer aus den letzten 6 Jahren. Spiel mit, melde dich zu unserem Theaterverein an. Ein kostenloser Stunde Anfängerunterricht auf der Gitarre. So a free 1 hour course for the beginner course, okay, for the guitar. What is that question you would like to learn? A instrument. Yes, okay, here we can learn like a beginner course for the guitar. So this is the probably the right answer. Let's take the second option, like that, concert house. Now what is given in the concert house? Concert house am Marktplatz. So concert house on the marketplace. Mittwoch 11 Uhr. So on Wednesday it's 11 o'clock. Internationale Studentengruppen stellen Sprachen ihrer Heimat vor. Internationale, international Studentengruppen, student groups, vorstellen, introduces, Sprachen, languages, ihrer Heimat, of their hometown or home place or native. Donnerstag 15 Uhr. Die Jugendgruppe spielt für euch auf Instrumenten aus der ganzen Welt. Die Jugendgruppe spielt, the youth group plays für euch, for you, auf Instrumenten, on the instruments aus der ganzen Welt, from all over the world. Here we are not going to learn anything. They are going to play for us and just we have to see, or we just listen and enjoy. And Freitag 18 Uhr, Musik und Natur, like music and nature, Mozart im Garten. Okay, Mozart in the garden. So here we don't get any information related that we are going to learn an instrument. But here in the Schulzentrum am Stadtwald, we are getting this information, like Anfängerunterricht of their guitar. So this is the right answer. So, du möchtest ein Instrument spielen lernen. So we get this information in Schulzentrum Stadtwald. Next one, du möchtest eine neue Sprache kennenlernen. You would like to know, kennenlernen, come to know, eine neue Sprache, a new language. So first check it in the Sprachschule Schiller, then Concert House, if not anderer Ort. Now, we'll check first in the Sprachschule Schiller, that is the first option that has been given. Du sprichst viele Sprachen, do you speak many languages? Then come to us, Information für Sprachlehrer zur Bewerbung. So yes, it is talking about the new language, but what is that question? Du möchtest eine neue Sprache kennenlernen. You would like to know, come to know a new language. But this is, you already speak many languages. That is only for the information for Sprachlehrer, for the language teachers, not for the one who wants to learn. Schreibt zum Thema Natur und gewinnt einen Tag im Museum Natur und Technik. Diskutanz bis in die Nacht. Okay, so here we are not getting this information. Yeah. Now, next option, Concert House. So, internationale Studentengruppen stellen Sprachen ihrer Heimat vor. So, yes. So, international student groups, they are introducing their languages of their hometown, their native languages. Yes, here we can come to know a new language. Clear? So, the option is B, it is Concert House am Marktplatz. So, du möchtest eine neue Sprache kennenlernen. So, we get this information in Concert House. Clear? The last one, du möchtest besser tanzen lernen. You would like to learn dance in a better way. Then check in the Sprachschule Schiller first, then Rathaus, if not anderer Ort. Let's check this information. First option, Sprachschule Schiller. Du sprichst viele Sprachen, dann komm zu uns, Informationen für Sprachlehrer zur Bewerbung. It's about the teachers, the language course. Schreibt zum Thema Natur und gewinnt einen Tag im Museum Natur und Technik. So it's about writing and win a day in the museum. Disco, Tanz bis in die Nacht. So dance till in the night. What we are looking for, would like to learn dance better. But here disco, people will dance who knows dance, but you want to learn dance. So this option, like a Sprachschule Schiller, is not the right one, where you get the information to learn the dance. Clear? The second option, Rathausplatz. Now in the Rathausplatz, Spielen Nachmittag, Kartenspiele aus der ganzen Welt, Hip-Hop-Konzert, Tanzen, Mitsingen und Spaß haben. So Hip-Hop-Konzert, Tanzen, dance, Mitsingen, to sing along with, and Spaß haben. Here also you can dance. You already know the dance. You can dance in the concert, but it's not giving the information like where you want to learn. You would like to learn dance in a better way. Right, here also you are not getting the information. Großer Fußballtraining, Fußballtag für Erwachsene und Kinder. So the big football day for the grown-ups and the children. So here also we are not getting the information that we learn, like we would like to learn to dance better, like you're looking for the dance codes. So du möchtest besser tanzen lernen. So we are not getting the information in Sprachschule Schiller, and we are also not getting the information in Rathausplatz. So our answer will be C. Clear? So as I told you, once you keep this answer under a Platz, under a Ort, then apart from these two, don't go there and don't look it into in which place you'll get this information. No. In the exam point of view, that is not our job. So only our job is like to check whether which option is right, A, B, or C. Within the given time we have to do all these things. Keep it in mind, time is very very important in the examination point of time. So read the things like the questions carefully and go through these places and check it carefully, and if you get the answer, immediately come back and check that is your right answer. Clear? So that's all for this session. In the next session we are going to do another time. Till then, choose.